Question: how do you turn this, a classroom full of individuals, all into their own thoughts, totally disengaged from what the teacher is talking about, into this, a community of individuals actively participating in the classroom activities? The challenge is how to engage students in their own learning, how to provide lessons that are meaningful, that motivate, challenge, and are fun. Sound impossible? Fear not, there is a solution. It's an awesome student engagement technique called Stations. What makes it so engaging? Your creativity. But don't worry, you don't need a master's of imagination. It can be as simple or as complex as you make it. Have fun with it. It gives you the freedom to add activities that use a variety of learning preferences and teaching techniques. Another reason why it's so appealing is simply because it's an alternative to traditional lecture. Like stations along a railway, it provides a change of scenery. The benefits of stations are many. It's interactive, collaborative, interesting, and engaging. It gets people out of their seats and moving around the classroom. As the designer, you decide what techniques and strategies you want to use for each activity. One of its great features is that it's so easy to customize and adapt to whatever considerations or diversities you choose. For instance, course topic or age group. Stations is also easily adapted for online use. It can take some time to set up stations, especially for the first time. Some might think of this as a limitation. A slightly different perspective shows this time to be time well spent. The process of setting up can be just as engaging and fun for the instructor as the activity is for the students. And don't forget that the next time you use this activity, the setup will be much quicker because now most of the work has already been done. The overall look is similar to that of a country fair, where the causeway has several different tents, or in this case, stations, and each one is focused on a different activity. Students move from one station to another, participating in each of the activities. For an example, picture stations as being used in an adult ESL class. At one station, the students may be asked to pick out of a hat a secret food item, and without actually naming it, describe it to their partner either by how it tastes or how it looks. At another station, the students may be asked to sing along with a recording of a simple song. At a third station, the student may be asked to name the mysterious sound they hear from a recording. Follow these 6 simple steps to make planning a breeze. Choose suitable topics from the course goals. List everything you will need for each activity. Make a detailed logistics plan. Ask questions such as, how many stations will there be? Are the activity instructions clear and are the activities meaningful? How much time will it take to complete each station? How many students per group? And how will traffic flow from one to another station? Next, plan construction time for putting it all together. You may also want to create a worksheet for students to complete. Explain the activity to the students, divide them into groups, and hand out the worksheets. It's highly recommended that after you've finished your setup, that you make plenty of detailed notes, including pictures, for future use. Oh, and don't forget, you will need to time the stations to keep everyone moving. Check out the internet for ideas. For the first time using stations, consider keeping things simple. Try to choose activities that take approximately the same amount of time to complete at each station. Enlist the help of students to set up and take down exhibits. In conclusion, and the biggest tip of all, in the words of Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Enterprise, engage. Thank you for listening.
Created using Powtoon.